Saturday, November 14th. And if you haven't already gotten your tickets, we're still purchasing ringside seats available at $60 a piece. And for general admission, $25 a piece. It's going to be at the Nelson Wolf Stadium. And there isn't a bad seat in the house. Before we introduce every single one of these brave combatants who are going to be taking place in the ring, we want to remind you in the main event of the evening, it's going to be two former world champions. Both gentlemen actually held at one time the WBC US NBC Super Flyweight Champion Felipe Castaneda and Joseph Rios. Ladies and gentlemen, this event, La Guerra Castaneda versus Rios, is sponsored by the Corley Law Firm, specializing in DWI and assault, as well as Disrupt Life Management and Thunder Energy Drinks.
Well, first and foremost, we'd like to thank the man upstairs for making all this possible. He's the one behind all this. We'd like to thank everybody for coming out and continuing to make our events, our local events, successful every time. They get bigger and bigger, and that's because of y'all. So we want to thank y'all first and foremost for your support, for these young fighters who are hungry and desire to accomplish a dream. So again, thank you to all y'all's fans. Y'all can please give yourself a big clap. We'd like to thank our sponsors, because without them, again, events like this would not be able to be possible. Our official sponsor of the event for the second time is Miss Linda Corley and her husband Roland Corley. And they do DWIs and assaults, so if anybody gets in trouble, here's your lady. Big shout out to her husband Roland. Also, our Disrupt and Thunder Energy Drink. Our boys back there representing Thunder. So y'all want to talk to them? It's really good. I'm drinking it. Even chubby guys drink it, so it's good for you. Like I said, mainly I just want to thank everybody for coming out and supporting this event. I want to give a shout out to a couple of fighters that need to be recognized that are here at the moment. First and foremost, I'd like to give a shout out to Benjamin Whitaker back there. Benjamin will be fighting next Friday night in Las Vegas on national television on Showtime. So he'll be representing San Antonio and all y'all great folks here at the Pica Pica. So let's give him a round of applause and wish him good luck. Also, I'd like to thank, give a shout out to Mr. Adam Lopez, who will also be fighting in Vegas on the same event on Showtime. He is ranked, if I'm correct, number 7 in the world now. So, you know, it's a big deal for San Antonio to have a fighter. He's ranked number 7, not in the state or the United States. He's ranked number 7 in the world. So big shout out to Adam. He keep doing his thing. I'd like to also give a shout out to another special person. You can stand up real quick. Mr. Carlos El Famoso Hernandez. He is a 2-time world champion. He is a man who has accomplished what all these young fighters, these great guys up here are trying to do. And he's also, I have to tell you, so I tell everybody, so he's also the only guy to knock down Mr. Floyd Money Mayweather. It's Carlos Hernandez. We'd like to thank all the media, Boxing Video, Solo Boxeo, ShotzFyred, the Boxing Voice, Francisco Perez, for coming out and supporting these local guys and taking those great shots they do on a daily basis. These guys don't get the credit they deserve. They do it voluntarily. So let's give a big shout out to our local media. And I have so many people to thank, so I'm trying to make it. I'd like to thank my good friend from EP Auto Sales, located on Nogalito. So if you ever need a car, he's real lenient, he'll hook it up. So make sure y'all go see him. And my family, my mother, my grandma, everybody that came out to support. This is my father. Big shout out to my dad, Rick Morones Sr. My cousin Reggie Martinez. My Uncle Hector, this guy's been there since day one through thick and thin, and you know, we're not there yet, but we're moving at a very fast pace, so thank them. Again, these shows are only being done because of our sponsors and because of great people like y'all. And this is our third event, and we've sold out, as far as the ticket orders, we've sold out every single show. And this third one is moving, again, at a fast pace. So if you don't got your tickets, you definitely want to get your tickets. And it's a stacked show with some of the best fighters in the world. To me, some of the best fighters there is, period. So these guys, again, they fight for pride and to represent San Antonio. So I'd like to pass, with that being said, the mic back to Mr. Joseph Herring. Big shout out to him. He's our ring announcer as well. So, and big shout out to Jessica over here. I think she's Miss Farrell. She's the head for here at the Pika Pika, so she allowed us to be here today. So big hand clap for her. And another big shout out, like I said, I'm sorry I'll be here all day, but big shout out to my uncle Mario Morones. He's a Redskins fan, so don't clap too much. He's also our shirt maker. He makes all our shirt and all our gear. So big shout out to him for being there from day one as well.
Hello everyone, just wanted to say thank you for everyone coming in here for all the support. Representing San Anto and women's fighting, trying to get it back in there. Women's boxing. Just thank you for everyone for being here. Honestly, it's a true blessing, and I'm just very grateful to be here and have such a great support with my team Rios, and just thank you for being here, guys.
I go by Jerome Almighty Aiken. But you know, 19 years old, young, you know, he's like 27, you know, it's too late to just turn pro. I've been doing this since I was young. So I like to learn on the job, you know. I lost weight. We fought in the amateurs, I was like 280. I ain't 280 no more, as you can see. And you know, big shout out to my dad, you know, the best trainer to me, period. Shout out to Ross, man, giving me excellent sparring. Shout out to Last Minute Larry back there with the dreads, you know, stand up for a second. You know, my brother. And I just can't wait for November 14th. I don't really want to do a lot of talking. I let my hands talk, so, you know, it is what it is.
I know where you come from, but I know where you're going.
Where we going is, your son got dropped twice by him.
But you know what?
Twice.
No.
Don't hit so hard.
Let me say this.
Please.
Let me
don't
say
hit
this.
me.
Let me say this.
Y'all gonna need this.
When they fought,
Y'all gonna need that.
when they fought, he was 16 years old. He was 16 years old.
And now he's still young.
Now he's 19
you gonna
years
get hurt
old.
this fight. That boy's gonna hurt
And guess what?
It's the pro.
You can't fight for him. He ain't never fought nobody without no headgear on. You can't fight for him. You know, I just said my thing.
You always too.
I don't know where you came from, but I know where you're going. You know where you're going. But anyway, I'm not going to get rude like that guy just did. I'm going to give him his props. Because fight day is personal.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Mr. Jerome Aiken Jr. and Sr. Ladies and gentlemen, the heavyweights will collide on Saturday, November 14th. Let's hear it right now. Let's hear from the other side now. Let's hear from the trainer. Mr. Tyrell Herndon, Mr. Rick Morones Jr.
All I got to say is laugh out loud and no comment. Tyrell's gonna do what he does. Aiken Jr., I ain't gonna hit him. He ain't gotta worry about me. Tyrell ain't gotta worry about his dad, because his dad can't fight. It's Tyrell Herndon when that bell sounds, versus Jerome Aiken, and may the best man win. Good luck to both guys.
Fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, from San Antonio, Texas, representing Team Morones Boxing Club, Mr. Tyrell Herndon.
Good afternoon, everybody. I had to put my shades on for this one. It was a lot of, to keep it central, there was a lot of mess talking. But I'm excited to be doing, my pro debut here out in San Antonio. You said I'm 27, I'm 28. So we'll see this old talking I believe I fought him in the amateurs. Not to talk back on the amateurs, and I didn't drop him. I dazed him. The ref stopped it. I wanted to drop him, but in the amateurs, they're a little bit more sheltered. They don't want to see him drop. So, come to 14th, you're going to see him drop. He won't make it past the second round. And then all camp, I had to listen to little text messages. Oh, he's going to drop you. He's going to be looking up at his. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. I'm a firm believer that confidence moves in silence, but you know you can only take so much. So this is my moment to speak up. We're gonna find out how much your daddy loved you, boy. How much your daddy loved you. Because if he doesn't throw in his towel, then you're gonna know.
You can't.
If you don't throw in his towel, then you're gonna know.
Let's just make this interesting. Let's go win
Hey,
it all.
and they're so confident. They're so confident that they're gonna win. Why we do a winner takes all?
You ain't got no gas. The first. Winner take all. Hey man, you ain't even getting no first.
So, all right. So I mean, from there,
I used to hold
I'm giving you guys a little bit of history on us. The last time we went at it, we had a sparring match. I'm gonna get comfortable. The last time we fought, we had a sparring match at San Fernando downtown. And I got to beat this young man so bad that they called the cops in to escort us. And I believe that he said, "Oh, he's going pro. He's going pro. Tell him I'll be his pro debut." You know the old saying, "Be careful what you ask for. You got it. You're gonna get it the 14th. I guarantee it."
Ladies and gentlemen, scheduled for 4 rounds, special attraction in the heavyweight division. Mr. Tyrell Herndon versus Jerome Aiken. Speaking on his behalf at this time is going to be Rick Morones Jr., his trainer.
I don't got much to say about Daniel because he doesn't talk much, but whoever's seen him fight, y'all know he can fight. They call him the Beast for a reason. He's undefeated and looking to accomplish a dream, and that's to become a world champion. He's a great guy to work with in the gym, in and out the ring. With that being said, I'm going to pass the mic to him, and like I said, it's a pleasure and an honor to work with a guy like Daniel Baez.
Yeah, Daniel.
And he doesn't stop smiling. Smiles in the gym.
Yo. My name's Daniel. They call me the Beast. Whatever, I'll take it. I like to fight, so y'all gonna see a fight. I mean, that's all I gotta say. And another thing, if y'all ain't got y'all's tickets, I'm selling tickets right now. They're $50 ringside. Better get them while you can, because they're gonna sell out. That's all I gotta say.
Thank everybody for coming, the media, big up for letting us be here. Rick Morones. Training camp is going good, it's going well, we're staying strong. You know, one thing I do want to talk about is the main event. You know, when the fight came up between Joseph and Felipe, I knew I was gonna have great sparring, no matter what. You know, I'm in the middle of sparring both. I'm not here to pick neither one. You know, the day of the fight, it comes. You know, hopefully they don't take it personal. It's only business, but afterwards, you know, we're all a family. We're all from San Antonio, and we're just trying to make the best of it. Rick's always putting on a great card. You know, not too many knockouts. It's a tough opponent. It's tough competition, and that's what San Antonio is about. So, you know, I want to thank everybody for coming, my family, my friends, my coach, you know, my dad that are behind me, my sponsors. You know, I got a lot of sponsors, and I want to thank you for them. And you just come out November 14th, and we have a good show.
Javier, first of all, what difference has it made? What difference has it made being under the tutelage of a former world champion like Carlos El Famoso Hernandez?
I want to thank Linda Corley for the sponsor and everything.
Here.
What was the question again? Sorry.
What difference has it made in your career being under the tutelage of a former world champion like Carlos El Famoso Hernandez?
It's different. It's way better. It's a different experience. You know, someone that's been in the ring and has fought, you know, in tough competition against tough fighters. And it's a lot of fun. You know, we're in the gym, we're dancing, we're boxing, we're doing everything. So it's a great feeling.
Now, Carlos used to compete at 130 when he was a pro. You're at 126. Do you guys ever tangle in the ring? Do you guys ever put on the headgear and big gloves and go at it?
Well, even before I started training with them, you know, we sparred. I sparred with them.
Oh.
And he's good. I say he's real good.
So let's hear it. Does Carlos still have it? Is there a comeback in the future?
It's a comeback. Of
Is
course,
there a comeback?
Let him talk. Let him tell you. And he'll tell you if there's a comeback or not.
Is there a comeback, Carlos? Ladies and gentlemen, Javier, the Pitbull Rodriguez. He's going to come to the ring with a perfect record, 7 wins, 0 losses, 2 big wins coming by way of knockout. Representing the Fighting Castaneda family from Alamo City, here he is, El Tremendo Kendo Castaneda.
Thank you, everybody, for being out here. Much respect to Joseph Brandon, you know what I mean? I never underestimate nobody I fight. Every time I go into a fight, I train for a championship fight. That's the advice I always get from, you know, top-notch guys. And so I don't underestimate him. You know, I seen him fight. He's tough. You know, he comes to fight, but I'm a great boxer. You know, I can box. I can brawl. If I'm cornered, I can take any shot. I can fight right back. You know, I've never been hurt in my career. Amateur career, pros, nothing. I've never been dropped, nothing. So all I got to say is good luck, man. Good luck trying to knock me out. But I respect you, you know, man, and I appreciate you, you know, the words you said, brother. It's all respect, but when that night comes, it's fight night, you know, we're gonna get down to business, and I love giving the people what they want to see. I'm all about shows. I'm all about, you know, being tremendous. That's why they call me Tremendo, you know. But yeah, man, come fight night, and y'all gonna see a badass show because I'm training so damn hard, and I'm ready to go to war. I'm ready for anything. I'm ready to blood, sweat, and tears. I'm ready to lay it out on the map for the city. For everybody here. Appreciate it. Thank y'all.
Fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, on Saturday, November 14th. He represents Team Morones Boxing Club. He is a fight veteran of 15 professional bouts. Here is the hard-punching Felipe Castaneda.
Hello everybody, thank you for coming. Gracias a todos por venir a Pica Pica. I want to thank Rick Morones for making this fight, making this event, making me the main event, and we had a couple of opponents before throughout the year that didn't want to fight, so I want to thank Joseph Rios, stepped up to want to fight me. He don't turn down no fight, so he said yeah. And here we are, main event for the November 14th. November 14th, we're gonna have a pretty good war. Joseph Rios is a good opponent. He comes forward. We're gonna fight hard with intelligence, and we think we're gonna come out with victory once again. But yeah, that's it. Gracias a todos. Thank you, everybody.
Hold on, Felipe. Hold on, brother. Grab the mic, please. Now, legend has it that you guys have been in the ring before. You guys have sparred, and everyone has told me, and this is one of the reasons why this fight is so anticipated, that you guys just tore each other up in the gym. What were your sparring sessions like with Mr. Joseph Rios back in the day?
Oh, it was good sparring. I mean, that was my number one sparring throughout the years back in the day. You know, we'll go back and forth, and one day, he'll get the best out of me. We'll spar again on Thursday, I'll get the best out of him, and we'll just go back and forth. So that's why before people would ask, hey, when are y'all gonna fight, man? That'll be a good fight. Well, it happened now, and it's gonna be a good show November 14th.
Joseph Rios!
I'm just getting ready for November 14th. It's going to be a good fight. I asked my dad back after 3 years, and he's put me to work, put me through pain and hell at the gym, pushing me forward, and I feel like a different fighter. I'm feeling like getting my rhythm back. It just feels good. I feel revived. I know Felipe's coming here to fight, and it's going to be a war, and I have nothing bad to say about Felipe. He's always been on the road, and this fight's going to be for San Antonio, and we'll see what happens after that.
Now, being a fight veteran of 28 professional bouts, how much longer do you have left in your career, and is it contingent upon what happens in 2 weeks at Nelson Wolff Stadium?
Right now, I feel like a brand new fighter with my dad on my side again after 3 years, so there's no telling what's going to happen after that, honestly.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. ShotzFyred Rios.